Thank you, ma'am. Now, all the present, all the parents, respected parents, dear children present here, first of all, on behalf of everybody, I must thank Mr. Mukul and his team. Isn't it? There aren't any words to describe that how hard he must have worked. So he deserves. So on behalf of everybody, I'm thanking Mr. Mukul and his team. I would like to share one thing with you. I have come across not many but very few people, isn't it, whom I have found like Mr. Mukul. I feel he's the only person I have come across during my whole tenure. Right? In which way? Like the dedication, the vision, the heart he has. It puts all these qualities put him aside, you know. Like people work very hard, people have vision, but I have found Mr. Mukul a person with altogether a different vision. And I think it was very evident, isn't it? What is the answer? Very evident. So we don't require any proofs for that. Our children, they are the living things in front of us, the performances. So English learning can be done at any place, not a big thing. But just to do it till the last perfection, as far as its pronunciation, the exact thing that I think you could not find anywhere else other than my louder, my English home. So before that, in the first session I said, English, of course, it's a global requirement of the day. But another word is home. Yes, my English, home. Home is a place where you get warmth. Isn't it? Warmth means not physical warmth, but the warmth of the emotions. So this is what previously, before that also in the first sessions, I did mention that this is the most profound name, my English home. And it was quite evident, whatever the children have shown, it was not a child's play. Right? I do not know since when he must be working very hard, keeping all his nights for the work, you know. This is what I was asking him. For many nights he must have not slept, you know. So it's just not that in everybody's approach. Very few people have this type of dedication towards work. So our Mr. Mukul, we are lucky to have Mr. Mukul here, right? And as I mentioned one more term, that he is a complete institution within himself. He does not require any other quality which we should add. So all those who have their children in my English home, I consider them the most blessed ones and most lucky people sending their children to my English home, to Mr. Mukul and his team. So my congratulations to everybody, my good wishes to everybody, Mr. Mukul also, every parent, every child. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Bakshi, and I request you to please stay back for honoring the students. And now I would request students to please come over here. I'll be calling all the students from group 1. Drishti, Yashika, Sehez, Aditi, Jayavardhan, Raghav, Charu, Pratham, Archit, Misti and Utsav. Okay, so one by one you can please go and take your token of love. So ladies and gentlemen, this is small appreciation by my English home for students as they've performed incredibly well. So this is token of appreciation and love from our side, and I request Mrs. Bakshi ma'am to please do the honors. So can we have a huge round of applause please? Ladies and gentlemen, you can please. One by one I request students to please go up. Congratulations, thank you so much. Congratulations. The next group, Harshita, Parth, Sonam, Kshitij, Saksham, Sukrit, Aman, Romit and Shubh. Please be ready. Congratulations once again. Can we have a huge round of applause, please, for all our students, their dedicated effort. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again to all the students for making this program a success. I must say, as it is said, as shall you sow, as you'll reap. So as shall you sow, shall you'll reap. So, I think they've reaped all the benefits today by dedicating themselves and working hard. Yes, once again, please, all of you. I've heard that clapping is quite good for health. It improves your blood circulation, and moreover, it'll definitely encourage and motivate our students to give their best all the time. So it'll be great if we keep on clapping for all of them. Now our third set of students, Akshat, Palak, Nipun, Cheryl, Paul and Harshita. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for all of them? Congratulations. 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 And now, yes, the most interesting debate I think we've ever witnessed. I would like to invite Rachit, Hardik, Manav, Sharon and Akshit. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for all of them. I must say they gave more than their 100% in this debate. The attitude, voice modulation, body language, the vocabulary, everything was perfect. Most importantly, the confidence and the style of speaking was immaculate, I must say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please. Once again, can we have huge round of applause, please? All of you. And thank you so much, Mrs. Bakshi, for doing the honors. Can we have huge round of applause for Mrs. Bakshi? And ladies and gentlemen, now the man behind My English Home. Yes, he's influenced and inspired many students, as you can see, to give their best and come out with flying colors. Not only this, he started his teaching career at Soka University in Tokyo, and then he shifted to Delhi to give wings to his dream venture, My English Home. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been trained by American team in Tokyo. Not only this, he's been an incredible trainer and organized various teacher training workshops. He's been working as foreign language trainer cum interpreter, and it gives me immense pleasure to invite over here and hear him. So ladies and gentlemen, can we have huge applause for Mukul sir, please?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Thank you. I'm very emotional right now, actually. My heart is full of joy, and I don't know how to describe this evening, actually. It has been a phenomenal evening. It has been a great evening for me. Throughout the year, we keep working hard, and we look forward to this very event, actually, because this event reflects who we are. This event is an epitome of an ideal child. This event is an epitome of dedication, of sincerity, and transformation of lives. And it's been 15 days since we have been working very hard towards this event. Yes, Ma'am Bakshi said that we must have had sleepless nights. Of course, many of us had sleepless nights. But one of the Bollywood actors, Hrithik Roshan said, the finest steel must pass through the hottest fire. The finest steel must pass through the hottest fire. And here, the fire refers to dedication. The fire refers to efforts. And finest steel, if you heat a steel at a very high intensity, and if the flame is very high, you will get a better piece of steel. If you don't heat it at a high flame or at a very high intensity, the quality of steel will not be good. Same is the case with students. Same is the case with each and every member of My English Home. I want each and every student to burn the midnight oil and shine like the finest steel. The one who puts in efforts, works with dedication, sincerity, definitely will shine one day. And when you shine, everybody can see you. Well, my students put up a fabulous show this evening. They all were great. And I was worried about some of them because it was their very first time to be up here on the stage. And I was a little cynical whether they would be able to perform. But I had immense faith in each and every student. And you know, faith can move mountains. And this is what students did. I had faith in each and every student of mine, and I knew that they would not let me down. I knew they would come here, they would speak confidently, they would be fire on stage, and each one of them was like fire on stage, and they performed very well. Let's have a huge round of applause for all the students who gave us such a stupendous performance this evening. And I think they really deserve, all my students deserve standing ovation. I think all the parents must give standing ovation to all the students because they were incredibly great. They were outstanding. They were like superstars. They really rocked the stage this evening. And I think this was the best day of the year for each one of us. For us, the new year has begun on a very, very positive note. And I would like to thank all the parents for coming and being a part of this program. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you must have enjoyed this performance. And My English Home is looking forward to organize more camps this year, more educational camps, more outings, more events. And what you have seen right now is just the tip of an iceberg. Greater things are yet to come. Greater things are yet to come. Let us hope the year 2017 will be full of pleasant surprises and will provide a platform to each and every student to transform his life and become an achiever, become a superstar, become who he or she wants to become. So let this year of 2017 be a year of transformation, of great change for each and every student and for each and every parent associated with My English Home. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we have 3 cheers for My English Home? Hip hip. Hip hip. Now this one has to be loudest, okay? From everybody, each one of us in this hall. Hip hip. All right. Thank you so much. As sir told that students have done incredibly well. We were quite astonished to see them as they've transformed completely. And now I would request Mr. Mukul to please honor Mrs. Bakshi, as she has given us her time today. And not only this, she's motivated, encouraged students. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presence.
I think there can't be any other bigger gift than to see the performance of these children and sir's hard work which he has put and your presence. The biggest gift is this. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we have you turn an applause for Mrs. Bakshi? Thank you so much, ma'am, for your support and contribution. We appreciate your efforts.
I would definitely love to say few words about Ma'am Bakshi. I mean, I have been associated with her for many years, more than 10 years, and she has just been like a mother. And she is a great educationist, and I think I and she, we both share the same vision. All of us need a mentor in our life. All of us need people in our lives who can stand behind us and who can share our joys and sorrows. And I think I am very blessed to have such a lovely mother and such a lovely teacher and such a lovely friend, Mrs. Bakshi, and she's a source of inspiration for me. I'm very happy that she's always there to share all the good things that happen in my life, you know, and I'm very, very blessed to have you, ma'am, with me. Thank you very much.
Now, even the children have started thinking that we are the mother and the son. I want to share I would like to definitely share this again very pleasant thing. Whenever I come rarely to the institute, my English home, rarely. So once when sir was away to Japan, to Tokyo, so I made it a point to spend few evenings with the children. So the very first day when I came, the question the children asked, "Ma'am, are you sir's mother?" "Are you sir's mother?" I said, "Very much." I think when you stay together, when you share things together, you start resembling also.
Yeah.
So this is what I shared when he came back. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm really very grateful. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mukul sir.
Mr. Wilson, we request you to please come forward. Thank you so much for adding colors to this event with your melodious songs. So can we have huge round of applause for Mr. Wilson, please? Thank you so much.
And I would definitely love to say a few words in praise of Mr. Wilson. I think music is the essence of life. A life without music is like a flower without fragrance. And I think what really added cherry to the cake today was the beautiful and melodious and sensational music. And we all were spellbound by this amazing music. It struck a chord in our heart and it really soothed all our faculties. And our cup of satisfaction was full of full up to the brim, and we were transported to a different world of music. And I think we were quite ecstatic while listening to the songs. You did an amazing job, and I am very pleased to have you here with us. Let's have a big round of applause for Mr. Wilson. For last not the least, I think I should give a moment of breather to the host of our event, right?
Thank
I
you.
think she has been quite engaged since this afternoon, and she has been on her toes. She did an incredible job.
Thank you so
And
much.
I feel that now it's time to honor our host also. I think she gave a very good sense of direction to the entire event. She kept it going. And I'm pleased that God really helped us to end our program on time. There was a good flow. Everything went off well. And we ended up having an incredible and mesmerizing experience today. So let's have a big round of applause for the host of our
Thank
event,
you
Bhavita
so
Singh.
much. I must say it's your faith in me that you selected me to host this event. Thank you so much. For the group photograph, I request all the students to please join us for the group photograph. All right, thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, I think parents also deserve a round of applause. All the students, can we have huge round of applause for our parents, please? I think without their effort, their hard work, we are nothing. If they wouldn't have supported us, we wouldn't have been here. So their efforts and their role play an important part in our lives. If they wouldn't have motivated us to join my English home, we wouldn't have. So our heartiest thanks to all the parents here. Thank you so much.